Football Facts Presents. Best starting 11 coming through the youth system of Juventus. Goalkeeper Gianpiero Combi. The commanding keeper spent his whole career with Juventus and won Serie A in 5 occasions. He is considered as one of the best goalkeepers of all time and he is a legend for the Turin club. He retired at club level in April of 1934 and at the end of May he was the main goalkeeper for the national team which won the World Cup at home soil. In total he made 47 appearances for the Italian team. After the end of his career he was on the technical staff of Juventus and also commissioner of the national team of Italy for 7 months. Centre-back Domenico Criscito. He was transferred from Genoa in 2004 at the age of 17 and spent his first season on the youth side. He was given on loan back to Genoa on the second season and made his debut for Juventus on the third season. His time at the club did not last long as he was given back to Genoa, first on loan and later permanently. Throughout the years he established himself as a left-back. In 2011 he was transferred to Zenit where he had his best seasons, winning the Russian championship twice and the cup once. In summer of 2018 he returned back to Genoa. He is still an international player and so far he played 26 games for Italy. Centre-back Carlo Parola. Parola made his debut for Juventus in 1939 and stayed at the club until 1954. During his time with the team he won Serie A twice and the Coppa Italia once. He could play as centre-back and holding midfielder and was known as one of the first players to use acrobatic strikes like bicycle kicks. He was also an Italian international between 1945 and 1950. He later became a head coach and he won Serie A with Juventus in 1975. He is considered as one of the best defenders of all time in Italy. Right back Luigi Sartor. He started his career with Juventus but played only 1 game. On that game he even scored an own goal. Nevertheless he was on the team which won the UEFA Cup in 1993. He joined Vicenza in 1994 where he won the Coppa Italia in 1997. For the next years he played first for Inter Milan where he won the UEFA Cup in 1998 and then joined Parma. With Parma he won a 3rd UEFA Cup and 2 Coppa Italia. In 2002 he joined Roma but his time there was not as successful. He was also an Italian international, winning 2 caps for his country. Left back Pietro Rava. He started his career in 1935 with Juventus and spent the majority of his career in Turin. He had also small spells with Alessandro and Novara. With Juventus he won Serie A twice and Coppa Italia twice. He had also served as captain between 1942 and 1950. With Italy he won the Olympic Games in 1936 and the World Cup in 1938. In total he was capped 30 times for the national team. Defensive midfielder Giuseppe Furino. His youth career was spent at Juventus but the first steps on his senior career were made with Savona and Palermo. In 1969 at the age of 23, Furino was transferred back to Juventus where he stayed until the end of his career in 1984, acting as captain after 1974. During these years he won Serie A 8 times, the Coppa Italia twice, the UEFA Cup once and the Cup Winners' Cup once. Though he was short in size, Furino was known for his aggressiveness and his very good technical abilities. With Italy he played only 3 times but he was part of the team which finished as runners-up of the 1970 World Cup. Central midfielder Claudio Marchisio. Marchisio is one of the main players for the domination of the Calciopoli during the last years. Born in a Juventus family, he joined the academy of the team at the age of 7. He made his debut in 2006 when the team was playing in Serie B. After a loan spell at Empoli, he returned at Juventus where he stayed until 2018. He won Serie A 7 times and the Coppa Italia 4 times. In several occasions he captained the team as well. Since 2018 he is playing for Zenit St. Petersburg. He is an Italian international and so far he played 55 games. He participated in 2 World Cups and 1 European Championship. Attacking midfielder. Alessandro Del Piero. There is no doubt that Del Piero is one of the biggest names that ever played at Juventus. Though he made his full debut with Padova, he spent time on the academy of Juventus when he was transferred in 1993 at the age of 18. He gradually became one of the best players of the team and stayed at the club until 2012. He is the all-time top performer of the club with 705 appearances and the all-time top scorer with 290 goals. During his time at the club he won 8 Serie A titles, 1 Champions League and 2 Coppa Italia. When he left Juventus he played for Sydney FC in Australia and Delhi Dynamos in India. With Italy he played 91 games and scored 21 goals. He participated in 3 World Cups and 4 European Championships, and helped his national team to win the World Cup of 2006. Right winger. Giampiero Boniperti. Boniperti could easily play in all attacking positions and between 1954 and 1961 was the captain of the team. He made his debut in 1947 at the age of 19 and spent his whole career with Juventus. During his time at the club he won Serie A 5 times and the Coppa Italia twice. He is the all-time second top scorer of the team with 179 goals and he is the 3rd all-time performer for Juventus in Serie A with 443 appearances. With Italy he played 38 games and scored 8 goals between 1947 and 1960. He participated in the World Cups of 1950 and 1954 and acted as captain for many games. Left winger. Carlo Bigatto. One of the first legends of Juventus was Carlo Bigatto. Playing on the left side of attack, he became the first captain of Juventus in 1922. His career started in 1913 at the age of 18 and finished in 1931. All of his years were spent with Vecchia Signora where he won the Scudetto twice. He had also played for Italy 5 times between 1925 and 1927. In 1935 he had his first and only coaching role, leading Juventus to the Italian title. Striker. Paolo Rossi. One of the Italian heroes of the World Cup in 1982, Paolo Rossi spent his youth career with Juventus but never made his debut with the club. In 1976 he was transferred to Vicenza where he helped the team to return in Serie A. In 1980 while playing for Perugia he was found guilty for the Totonero scandal and was banned for 2 years. Despite this, Juventus signed him again and contributed towards the end of 1982, helping the team to win the title. At the end of the season he participated at the World Cup where he won the title, the Golden Ball and the Golden Boot, scoring 6 goals. He continued his career with Juventus where in total he won 2 Serie A titles, 1 Coppa Italia, 1 European Cup and 1 Cup Winners' Cup. In 1985 after the European Cup success he joined AC Milan where he stayed for 1 season and finished his career in 1987 with Hellas Verona. What other players we could include here and what changes can we make? Tell us your opinions on the comments below. Don't forget to like our video if you enjoyed our work and subscribe to our channel if you want to watch all our future videos. Thanks for watching.